So are you thinking about moving to the Central Coast of California and you're a golfer? I'm going to show you today how to save money when you're playing golf on the Central Coast. It's expensive to live here, but golf, which is generally a very expensive sport, is actually can be very affordable here on the Central Coast. So I'm going to walk you through some courses and a great opportunity to save money, and I'm going to get after it right now. So, if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be the first to know when I post new information about golf and moving to the Central Coast of California. So, I get calls and phone and text messages from people just like you every single day, and I absolutely love it. So, if you're looking to move or in 9 days or 90 days, it doesn't matter to me. Send me a text, give me a call, or an email. And so I'd love to help you out with a smooth transition to the Central Coast and help you save some money while you're playing golf. Okay, so you're moving to the Central Coast, or you already live here, and you're a golfer, and well, the Central Coast is an expensive place to live, but golf is one of the things that's actually not very expensive here on the Central Coast. So traditionally, golf is an expensive kind of known as a rich person's sport. But here on the Central Coast, there's a lot of discount opportunities to save a lot of money when you're playing golf. The one I want to talk to you about today is the Central Coast Golf Card. So you can go to centralcoastgolfcard.com and you can buy this card. You know, I've actually bought two for myself in 2023. But just buy one, first, see if you like it, and go out and play all the courses. It's $140 and it pays for your green fees at several Central Coast golf courses. I'm going to walk you through those golf courses and I'm going to tell you what the retail price is that you would be paying if you went to go and pay retail and you didn't have the golf card. So let's move on to our first course, Hunter Ranch. So Hunter Ranch is a beautiful course in Paso Robles, California. It's very well kept, very nice, green, lush uh, lawns and fairways. The course has amazing sand traps. It has real soft white sand, which is surprisingly unusual to find good sand traps on the Central Coast. And Paso Robles is pretty far away from the actual beach here. So it's weird that you go to Paso and have better sand than we do when we're playing real close to the coast. But that's just a little piece of sand trap trivia. Now, Hunter Ranch is the most expensive course on our list. It's $125 to $140 with a cart if you're to go pay retail at Hunter Ranch. It's worth it, but if you have the Central Coast Golf Card, you just paid $140 for that card, and Hunter Ranch is included. The next course up in Paso Robles that's on the golf card is the Paso Robles Golf Club. This is another very nice long 18-hole course in Paso Robles. You do want to pay attention if you're new to the coast and you're not familiar with our microclimates. You want to pay attention and check the weather before you go play in Paso, because it can be very, very warm and hot during the summertime. So just plan your trip around the weather in Paso Robles. Past the golf club is about $95 with a cart if you're paying cash. So just another really good value. After you play Hunter and Paso Robles Golf Club, your card is basically, you're already saving money, because that's a lot more than $140 that you paid for the card. And when you show up, you're just going to pay for the electric cart, which is 20 to 25 bucks at these courses. Our next course I haven't actually played. Buena Vista is out in Taft, California. That is in Kern County, just outside of San Luis Obispo County. This course is new to the golf cart. I haven't seen it, but in 2024, it's going to be on the golf cart and included in your $140. The Buena Vista is about 40 bucks to play with a cart, so not as expensive as the other courses. And please let me know what you think. I haven't been out there. It's kind of a long drive for me for golf. So, hey, give me a report. Call, text, or email. I'd love to hear your experience with Buena Vista. So, moving to our next one, Catalina Island. This is another course that I have not played yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think I'm just going to spend a weekend because Catalina is pretty far from where I live in the Pismo Beach area. So I want to turn that into a weekend. Again, I'd love to hear comments or your input on Catalina Island. Is it worth going out there? Is it worth the trip? I know it's worth it with the golf cart because I'm not paying the 90 bucks for my green fee and with the cart. So I'm only going to pay $20 or $25 for a cart when I get out there to Catalina Island. So it looks gorgeous. I've never even been out to the island, so I'm looking forward to that. This next course is Laguna Lake. Laguna Lake is right in San Luis Obispo, California on Los Osos Valley Road. Laguna is not an 18-hole course. It's 11 or 12. They've mixed it up. It was 9 for a long time, and now they added a few more. Laguna is a really good, challenging course. They have elevated greens on a lot of their holes, so it makes it hard, to chip up and be putting. And if you go too far or not far enough, then you're going down hills and way out of your way. Laguna also, they don't always run their electric carts. So it's very possible you're going to go out there with your Central Coast golf card and pay nothing, because if you can't rent the cart, then there's nothing for you. There's no money to give them because your green fee is already covered. I believe in the past, the golf cart let you play Laguna twice in 1 year. Not sure about the 2024 card. Next is Avila Beach, beautiful Avila Beach. What an amazing town. More sunny days than most of the other courses that are on the golf cart. Doesn't matter how foggy the whole Central Coast is, Avila Beach tends to be sunny. So when you go to Avila, you're going to most likely have some really nice, pleasant weather, that Mediterranean weather of Avila Beach. Please be careful at Avila. It's kind of a rough course right now. I think that they're doing some construction. I was just out there just recently, a couple weeks ago, and just driving on the cart paths. They have like dirt cart paths in some really, really rough spots. So if you have a bad back or any ailments that would get hurt with a bumpy ride, don't go to Avila Beach for a little while. Hopefully they'll get that cleared up and cleaned up. As for the rest of the course, the fairways and the grass, it's not great, but I think that the beautiful Avila Valley kind of makes up for the roughness of the course. And you're most likely going to see some wildlife out there, which is a lot of fun. There's wild turkeys, there's deer, there are bobcats. So lots of fun stuff. In the wintertime, if it's raining, it's going to be extra green, and you'll see a creek or a little river running through the Avila Beach golf course. Now, when you go to Avila and pay cash, it's going to be about 98 bucks for your green fee and your cart fee. So again, we're just really, really saving lots and lots of money, very deep, deep discounts when you buy this Central Coast golf cart. The next course is Black Lake. Black Lake is in Nipomo. Now, the cool thing about Black Lake is they have 3 long 9-hole courses, and you never really know which 2 they're going to send you out on until you get there. So they can be tough. Some of those courses are tougher than others, of course, but they are tree lined. There's a lot of water hazards and lots and lots of trees out there at Black Lake. So you want to make sure you bring your A game to Black Lake and be hitting that ball straight. Now, Black Lake is about 98 bucks with the cart for green fees if you're paying cash. Next one is a personal favorite of mine, Rancho Maria Golf Club. This is in Santa Maria, so it's down in Santa Barbara County. Rancho Maria is a full 18-hole course. It's kind of cool because when you go out there and you pay for your cart, there are no roofs on the carts. Yes, they have convertible carts. Actually, I don't think they're convertible because there's no roof ever. But make sure you wear your sunscreen because you will not be covered in your cart when you play Rancho Maria. Outside of that, you can have a lot of wind out there. It can be a very challenging course, but it's always a lot of fun with water events and lots of trees and action out there. The River Oaks golf course. I have not played this one. Oh, I forgot Rancho Maria is 57 bucks cash to play down there with a cart. So River Oaks is a 6-hole course. They mix it up a little bit so you can go out and play 18 if you like. This is another course that I have yet to play. So send me some input. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and is it worth going out and playing this course? Because I just haven't tried it yet. River Oaks is a cheaper one, 22 bucks will get you out on if you're paying cash for green fees. That's it for the courses that are on the Central Coast Golf Card. So again, you can go to golfcard.com and get your card. $140. They are out and available for 2024 right now, so you can buy yours. And again, if you buy one of these golf cards early in the year and you go play all the courses, or even if you just want to play select courses to save some money, you can go back and buy another card as long as they haven't run out. Supply is limited, so just be aware of that. If you want to play a lot of golf, buy 2 cards. I mean, 280 bucks is an amazing deal. If you've been a golfer and you're used to going out and playing different courses, you can spend a lot of money on green fees and carts and being a golfer in general. So as always, call, text, or email me if I can help with anything. I'm Bruce Carson, Realtor from Pismo Beach.